Why don't I mean if as long as it's cool with you guys, why don't we just quickly go over the level up and what you guys picked?
Yep.
Okay.
Start
Bob?
with Bob.
Well, I'm about to sneeze, so carry on.
Okay, Sly then. What happened when you level up? What did it do for your character?
Keep it up. Keep up with us. Come on. Wake up.
I'm slowly becoming God over here.
Skip me, go to Snow. I need to open up my character sheet.
All right, Snow. What did your character do?
Well, I'm ready, so I'm now a level 3 monk. Pretty big level for my class because now I can actually pick my monastic tradition, which I picked Way of the Shadow. So now I have Shadow Arts, which gives me the ability to spend 2 key points to use Darkness, Dark Vision, Pass Without Trace, or Silence at my discretion.
Pass Without Trace. That's
Yeah, I can deflect missiles now, and I have yeah, I just fucking swat shit away from me.
Missile weapons, man. Missile weapons.
I was just thinking, where were you in the Cuban Missile Crisis?
It's not how that works.
Well, he was on the beach in Cuba with a broken back. Remember? They had a movie about it.
Him, all the Girl Scouts.
Oh god. And
Well done, Sal.
yeah, so that's me so far. That's Snow on her 3rd level.
We're on to me, or are we going back?
Go to Midge, I guess.
And then we'll cycle back.
Okay, so Bard level 3 was pretty darn big for me because not only do I gain some spells, I gain 2 level 2 spell slots. I picked a new spell. I've now got an AOE sort of push spell called Thunder Wave. But I also get expertise, which means at 3rd level I can choose 2 skill proficiencies and have them the proficiency bonus for them double, which is pretty cool. And then I also get my bardic colleges, so I get to either pick the College of Law, which makes me a bigger skill monkey, and the College of Valor. However, I'm saying for a roleplay standpoint that I haven't actually picked these yet because one, I haven't, because I'm still very torn up about it, but I feel like where we are in the story so far wouldn't give my character a chance to have picked what college I'm going to. Sort of thing.
You don't have access to applications at the moment?
Yeah, sort of thing. Like, I feel like it's something I need to be in a town to go to a library and sort out, so I'm gonna say that.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna try messing my lighting real quick while Bob and Sly do their thing.
We could both fit in the chair.
So Bob, what did you do?
Well, my 3rd level, unlike Midge, wasn't really that eventful. I got some new spells at my disposal. The one that I like the most.
Didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Level 2 spell. I got 2 of them that I can prepare for the day. One of them is going to be Spiritual Weapon, which is just going to be Helm's Gauntlets, doing fisticuffs with people.
Pugilism.
Mm-hmm. That's really it. There's not really much else to talk about for my level up.
Okay, back to Sly then.
This is much better, actually. I'm glad to change my lighting.
So my level 3, or my 3rd level up, basically I could, with the Barbarian class, I could choose otherwise Path of the Berserker, Path of Totem Warrior. I chose Path of Berserker, which gives me certain traits like Frenzy, which just pretty much gives me a bonus action when I'm raged or whatnot. And I also got, well, no, that's actually pretty much it. No extra traits.
All right, that's it. That's what we did.
Yay. That's what we did.
We're semi-competent, guys. We're semi-competent.
I wouldn't go that far.
We're getting
No,
there.
you're not.
We're getting... Oh.
What about Borkvarrd? You know, it won't be much more relevant.
Yeah, what did Borkvarrd do to level up?
Honestly, I knew he was leaving, so I didn't actually do it.
Poor Borkvarrd.
He just leaves going, I forgot to do something.
thought so little of it. Borkvarrd doesn't even have a character token in this game right here on my account.
Wow.
But I mean, we're theater of the minding what Roach has got left in us, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, great. Let's do the theater of the mind. I'm so tired. So, last session. Does anyone want to go over what happened? Because the GM is tired and does not remember.
We filled out our map more. That was pretty good. Borkvarrd did a fantastic job. The scale was a little bit off, but hey, we noticed some crazy skeleton legions going all over the place, and we eventually just said fuck it and left them. And we were just like, hey, you know what? We think we know how to get out of here. And well, we killed some shit on our way out, and then we made it out. I got the rot while we were fighting a mummy, and was in dire situations. And thankfully, after a fetch quest done by Midge and I believe Bob and Sly, yeah. After that fetch quest, they got the needed stuff to get me back out in the green. We also got some cool magical gear. Midge got some awesome spectacles.
You don't know
we got
that.
some.
No, I'm about to say we haven't identified anything yet, so we technically don't know what anything does.
Oh no, I've identified it all. I just didn't tell you about it.
How did you can identify magic objects?
He's got Arcana. He can.
Cool.
The bard can do everything.
We got some rods. We got some spices, fumes, etc. And yeah,
itself kill Bard.
I mean, that's just a general guide for all DMs.
we're giving something to get occupied with.
Or blind the bard.
Oh, blind me, Christ.
I would say deafen would be more entertaining because his songs are going to be really shitty if he can't hear his own voice.
Well, no, that's when you come up with a creature that has counter song, and you fuck with him.
Or
I did forget one thing though, and that
deaf
is
ogre.
Kettle Moon got robbed.
Kettle
That's
Moon
good
got
stuff.
robbed.
Yep,
Some
Catamount got robbed.
She was almost on fucking cinder blocks, honestly.
took the horseshoes.
They
The
left
tape
the
player.
ladder,
Who
though.
does that?
Shaved her tail.
But they left the damn ladder.
They left the ladder of Borkvarrd GodSlayer.
Well, it's been. Thank you, Snow. You don't get anything.
I know.
So
There wasn't much to go
it's
over.
been the rest of the night after you've administered the treatment to Snow and sat down for the night in this longhouse of this abandoned work encampment / village town thing. And you wake up in the morning. It's colder than you remember. It seems to be turning towards that time of year. And
Those guys in the middle are really doing a good job role-playing being cold.
I mean, it's cold.
I'm sat in front of a
and
radiator.
there's a
right now.
quarter-inch of ice outside. I don't want to hear it.
It's 14 degrees here, so.
It's really strange being in Britain and being like in one of the warmer climates out of all of us.
I can't go outside. Like I will. My freaking driveway is like a sheet of glass right now. I haven't been able to leave the house in like days. But you wake up, and it seems like the treatment has worked. Snow is you are feeling better.
Yay.
Due to the fact that you only partially got sleep while you were actually cured of it, you did not receive the benefits of a long rest for healing
No.
purposes.
That's
But you did receive the benefits for leveling up, but you just didn't heal. As you went to sleep, it's still empty, the village, with very little in the way of anything in here. And it is, how many days have you guys been up this far? It's been
Day and a half.
3-4 days? 3 or 2 days?
2,
2
3.
3 days?
2, 3.
2, 3. That sounds about right. Like a travel, and then like a half a day plus in the camp, a long ride. That sounds about right.
So you haven't cleared the dungeon to the north of the camp. You've pilfered it for all its wares and worth, and are currently sitting in the orc camp, waking up and getting your various wares and personal items together.
Well,
Go ahead.
no, you're good.
But what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna be moving back to Dark Oak, back to the south?
Well,
Or-
our mission was to clear this place out, and I mean, well, we didn't clear it out. They don't know that it's not 100% clear. It's just mostly clear. So I say our job's done.
Yeah, I say we go back to them. But
We killed a lot of things.
I suggest we also give them Borkvarrd's map.
Yes, I mean we got the map of this place. SnowFox is clearly fucked up from something. I mean, he probably looks ill. That seems like proof enough that we've done stuff.
Well,
We've got these
he would look
chests.
pale, but he's white, so
I'm already really pale.
yeah.
My skin's like that gray, grayish now. It's not just like a nice white. It's a gray.
Blend right into society, don't you?
And yeah, I think we go back, give them the map, and then I think do we warn them about what North Pass is gonna do? Is it North Pass?
About the other city?
Yeah, the ones that want to come and burn this place down.
No.
Is that our problem?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not my problem. My problem
we
is
were-
trying to get better, and hopefully the number 2 isn't too bad.
I feel like the orcs would be able to defend themselves if someone came and tried to burn down their house. And I mean, if like 20 squires got taken out by a group of like hands,
Fucking hands.
I think some orcs would be able to do the job just as well.
Well, okay, we go back to the orcs,
Those hands would be scary if you were first level.
get them to move, and then we go back to Dark Oak and collect our reward. I think that's what we do.
I do want to make a note for Ben. I am gonna put some of my heavier stuff, like my rope and my bedroll and stuff like that. I want to have that like on my horse because all that copper makes me overweight.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because according to the character sheets, Snow and Bob are both encumbered.
Yeah, mine is 60, and so my rope is 10 pounds, and my bedroll is 7, so it'll put me underweight again.
Okay,
But I'm putting that on the horse because all that copper coin, all that nice stuff we got, that was not good for the weight.
sweet copper.
I'm gonna go to the club tonight and just be like.
Are you playing tighter to encumbrance than roaches?
Uh,
No, are you gonna play tighter to encumbrance than Roach did?
Probably.
No, I'm just gonna pour a bunch of copper on the ground then.
That's what happens whenever you start talking about weight limits.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be
And then
like.
people start min-maxing, just going like, "Do I need the copper? Do
I
I
have-
need the copper?"
I'm
683 copper coins are now scattered all over the ground.
I'm going. Like I said, I'm going to the copper bank and I'm exchanging those for some silver.
Could have probably just tied the sack to one of the horses, but that works too.
That's
They're
a good
offering
8
the
gold
helm or something.
pieces, Bob.
I keep my money.
I've got
on me.
another 104 in my pocket. Who cares?
There's thieves out there.
Bob, were you saying that was one for your homies?
That's right. That's exactly what that was.
It's for Freddy. It's for Freddy.
That's right.
Great character.
Well,
Clearly. put
well,
on
after you get your items together and squared away, as you do, I'll answer you later, Midge.
Yeah, no, that was when you get the chance. Sorry, I didn't realize you were already reading.
So after you get everything squared away and ready to go, you begin moving out to the south along the path that you took to get to this this faraway encampment. And it's a pretty uneventful trip. Nothing really is going on. Just kind of a normal, little cold day. It's getting towards winter, and you're all walking along or riding, as it were. But as you start going further and further away, and it's about a half hour later, outside of Borkvarrd's pack, a loud and continuously louder and louder screaming starts to emerge.
We gotta get rid of that.
Just ignore the stone. Just ignore the
That's
stone.
not how any of this works, Borkvarrd.
Okay. I'm going to.
No, didn't we? No, hang on. Didn't we bury the stone with the dead body?
Oh no, you tried to get me to, and I said no.
Oh, okay.
I vividly remember you guys.
Borkvard's like the collector.
I was like, that's mine.
Borkvard's like that collector of like Disney plates. These will be worthwhile sometime.
This will be worth something as long as I can get it back home. I'm gonna take it out and kind of like wrap it tightly around any sort of material I got. You know, like
like as soon as you unwrap the original wrapping, like it goes up like 5 decibels levels.
how long is it?
It's like one of those. I don't remember what they're called, but like in Harry Potter, like the second movie, they have these like those
plants.
screaming plant things.
Oh yeah. So is it just kind of like
Yeah,
is it just like how many decibels is there?
I don't know. You ever stand next to a lawnmower, like one of those big riding lawnmowers?
So I wouldn't be able to
without
talk to
protection.
someone next to me.
Like you could yell and they might be able to get what you get.
So
Get what
I'm
you're
imagining
saying, but-
Snow is doing this the whole way right now. Just
I think we should keep it.
you do you, Borkvarrd. You do you.
I've like just ripped up some paper and put it in my ears.
Why did you-
No, get the
That's-
wax from my
that's-
candle and just like put it in there.
Oh, yeah,
Just
do I
like
have-
That's hardcore, Mitch, because this is like medieval parchment. So that's like
you just ripped up like
you're just cutting ribbons of your ears, put it in there.
like I said, just get the wax from my candle and just kind of like get it up into a ball and just stuff those in my ear.
So I'm keeping the stone. I think we just keep going.
Oh, I already said you do you, Borkvarrd. You do you.
So as you
I hate my life.
continue riding along,
You didn't object to
that's-
me keeping the stone. You don't get to object now.
the screaming continues to get louder. Jesus. Until you get like a good 45 minutes away from the village, and then it stops.
See, there
and
we just had to wait it out.
it goes deathly quiet for a few seconds before a rumbling begins to erupt from begins to be noticeable around you, and
I think we should get rid of
the-
the stone now.
the dark. Think of the cloud, the
No,
sky
you,
above
you made that bed. You're sleeping in it.
the sky above you, which was clear and gray, is now turned to a dark
I'd
dark cloud.
I would like to smash the stone with Bone Crusher.
Stone's not there anymore.
Oh, good.
Well, I guess that wasn't up to you anymore.
It's not-
Yeah,
That's
A
why I
few
like
seconds
that
after this, a few seconds, the rumbling gets more pronounced, and the sky continues to darken. And out of nowhere, these great bouts of energy spring forth from the sky ground, and around you, little bits of land and items on the ground, like trees and rocks and things, when they're struck, disappear with a small smoky trace is all that's left.
Borkvarrd, we gotta get undercover to the cave.
I crouch underneath the shadow of Kavara.
I'm just gonna keep
I'm going to
walking
need
away.
everyone to make a Constitution check.
Oh, I'm good at this. Hopefully.
Theoretically, you should be the best at this.
Fuck.
So mine would be. Oh!
I'm gonna make a ride for the city.
So anyone who rolled underneath a 15
Oh god, that's all of us but Bob.
is on the ground, and you've taken 5 HP of damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
What about people on horses?
They're on the ground too.
I'm unconscious, guys. I just went to 0 HP with that.
Bob, you're the only one left standing somehow.
Helm
against
protects.
against the tempest that is whatever the fuck this is. And you survive. You're there for a few seconds, or you're aware for a few more seconds, and just before you black out from some force, you see the land around you blink and fade into a different landscape. But right before you get to the point where you think you might be able to comprehend where you're at or what's going on, you black out.
Dun dun dun. Okay, where are
Like this.
Oh, great!
Okay, so this is officially where I take over now. Because this is the first time I'm doing this, let me just ask you guys: is the line of sight and everything working correctly for you? Is it blocked and
I cannot see it.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
can't see anything?
I can
I,
see.
Then again, I might not
Yeah.
have a token, so.
You don't
Hold
have
on.
a token, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Well, you could give me line of sight on somebody's token, so I'm not sitting here.
I
with
see me
blocks.
and my very limited little thing of vision.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
see nothing.
correct because you don't have dark vision.
I can only see 15 feet in front of me.
I
can
cannot see
see
anything.
anything.
Midge, let's see. How about now?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay,
Oh,
and I'm gonna give. How do I give you sight? Roach sight on.
Just give me control of a token, and sight and buy it, and I'll just
Okay.
promise not to touch anything.
I'm going to make you a. Let's see. What do you want to be?
Just give me Bob's token, just so I can see through him.
It's gonna be 2 Bobs.
You don't need to give me my own token. Just give me permission on his. You can give
okay.
2.
Permission. Name. Show nameplate. Represent the character. Control.
Nail,
type.
I could sense you.
It's on the main page. It's on the main first thing. It says can be controlled
Can
by.
be edited and controlled by Roach. There we go. It's on the character sheet.
Yes, it is.
Okay, now you should be able to see.
Bob. For now, sorry, Roach is role-playing Helm, and he is with Bob always.
So, can you see Bob?
Indeed, I can.
Okay, so you all wake up pitch black. Now it's extremely dark for Bob and Kavara because you guys, or Tyburn and Kavara, because you guys don't have dark sight, and it's clearly you can barely see the hand in front of your face. But you do have dark vision, so you should be able to. No, you don't see shit because you're passed out.
Kavara doesn't have dark sight? I always thought you did.
Does Dragonborn have dark vision?
Yeah,
Did Dragonborn have dark vision, Ben?
that's one of the reasons you picked Dragonborn.
Do they? I didn't see it on the thingy.
I'm the only one who shouldn't have dark vision.
Dragonborn.
That was the joke of the party. Every time I tried to make it moody with lighting, was that everyone could see past it except for Bob.
Languages, damages, and speed, size, alignment, age, ability scores.
Huh.
See it in here.
There's one they did.
Well, Hold on, let me double
I
check.
thought I was part of their draconic ancestry.
Go ahead. I'm the only one not having a character, so I'll take a look.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, I did check. I did refer this. Maybe I overlooked it, but okay. But anyways, you're all in pitch black. Snow.
I'm unconscious. I have 0 HP.
I'm gonna say you're not unconscious anymore. Just put yourself up to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about the dark vision. It adds to. I'll just keep it like
Your
away.
throats are dry. Your stomachs are growling. You have no idea how long you've been out or where you are. You do.
Fuck. What did I drink last night? Fuck. I can't remember shit.
I'm gonna cast light on my pendant.
Light on your pendant, and what?
Oh
is
yeah, you don't have the light token, do you?
What is the range on that? 30 feet?
Let me bring it up.
60?
I think it's 30.
30. Oh,
30
10.
feet.
10 feet.
10.
Object 10 feet max.
10
No,
feet.
the object has
Oh.
to be within 10 feet of me to cast it on it, and then I'm casting like 20 feet out.
Oh, yeah. 20
So
feet
20
range.
feet.
20 feet out with the 5-foot fade.
All right. Should have better sight now.
Everyone should have permission on that token too, Ben.
Oh, it's not an actual. I didn't actually give him a separate.
just
token.
gave it to the-
I just
you
gave
just gave it to
because Bob's
Bob's.
wearing the pendant. I just gave Bob line of sight rather than adding in another token.
I am light.
If Bob
Well-
if Bob throws it or something or gives it to somebody, I'll add another token so it can cast.
Well,
light.
just a tip, Ben. Like, if you're wanting to do this ahead of time, like Bob's line of sight is that, but what you want to do is like you want to make a little token that has light on it because light and line of sight are 2 different things.
Gotcha.
That just like I had a little like coin
I'll set up
token.
I'll set up
'Cause
something
I-
on the side while you guys are playing.
So am I just on the ground? Are we shackled? Are we?
No, you're not shackled. You're not restrained in any way.
I
You're just-
immediately
you're
check myself.
You're slumped up against a
Oh, God.
a stone box of some kind.
Is this my horse dead?
It's not dead. It's laying there with you. That's just the one I found that looked like your horse because it's missing part of its face and it's got ribs exposed. But it's
Jesus
alive.
Christ.
Fucking hell, that's dark.
Waffle.
Holy
horse.
This is why I didn't want to make a token for your horse. It's,
Yeah,
it's upsetting.
Arlox, you're kind of your horse is kind of nuzzling you,
Oh.
and you're laying kind of propped up against it. It looks emaciated, even more so than normal.
Okay.
I immediately check my stuff. I got everything.
You have everything. You have everything that was on your person.
Coolio.
I'm
And
gonna-
my horse is with me too, I'm guessing?
You do not see your horse.
Damn it. Where did he go, Argo?
Argo, is that his name? Argo?
No, Aggro, sorry. Aggro.
Aggro? Mitch, what was your
Aggro.
name?
Waffles.
Forget.
Waffles, right? Waffles.
Waffles and Aggro. And Aggro is the name of the horse from Shadow of the Colossus.
Ah.
Fuck, why did I not get that reference? God damn it.
I call out of the darkness. Hello.
I reply, hello.
You don't necessarily hear an echo of anything. You just hear it's clearly a cavernous space. You don't necessarily hear an echo off of that.
Right, I can see Bob and Snow. So,
All right, I have a token set up, Bob. If you'd prefer to have a separate token for light.
Whatever's
you.
gonna work.
yeah, do a
We'll
separate
just go with
token
one.
because it affects us as well.
Okay.
Wait, why can't I use my arrow keys to...
What I used, Ben, was I used 40 feet of light with a 20-foot fade.
Shouldn't it be 20 feet of light with a 5-foot fade?
No, because your
we're
fade should
not
be
snapped
half
to
of the
agree.
light emitted. Because in D&D 5th edition, light,
Makes
if
sense.
you emit light, yeah, make half of that your
Yes,
fade
yeah.
distance.
Ben, is there a reason we're not snapped to the grid?
Yeah, I don't have the grid on. The grid that's there is one I built onto the map, but you can free move. I mean, I didn't want it to be super tactical. So you can freely move about. You'll hit the edge of the walls when you get to a line of sight blocker.
I see something in the periphery of my vision. I don't know what it is.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Ah!
Dun 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 dun.
All I found
You
out
draw
was-
your weapon.
There's your light source.
Oh, wow. Ah, Bob's on fire.
You should be able to
We go back to the start.
Bob unveils his Bob independence.
make that a little bit smaller.
Well, no, that's about right. That's what a light imp should be in this thing, because his
No,
spell
I did
does it.
just be the token smaller,
Oh, yeah.
just so it didn't look like Bob's head was on fire.
I take a look at this this statue thingy.
All
Yeah,
right.
What is the statue
You're,
that I?
you're
came
looking
next
at
to?
the statue.
Answer my questions.
I
three.
look at it and I go, man, that's a mighty fine statue.
You can perceive that it is indeed a large stone statue.
Anything odd about it?
It's a man. He's wearing armor. He's carrying a large shield. He's got a short sword. His armor is quite magnificent. He's got a very strong jawline and kind of a. Do you guys know what an epicantic fold is?
Yeah.
On your eye.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, he's got that one. So it gives
didn't
him
know the
kind
word.
of a, think mildly like Mongolian look about to him.
I must dare say this is Genghis Khan.
Not that much.
Guys, we're missing the de-raced party of our group.
D-race.
As in the dragon and the dwarf. Where
a
is
predicament.
Kavara and Borkvarrd?
Kavar hasn't said a word yet.
No.
Sorry,
I just got here like you did, I guess. I don't know where they are.
I've been looking through the rules.
Yeah, you don't have dark. You don't have dark vision. I can't. I checked it. For some reason, I guess we just assumed you did.
I could have sworn
I
we
did
read
find
it.
this
Yeah.
though, and I did find this, and it conflicts with another thing I have. I have unarmored defense as barbarian, but apparently, looking through the rules, I found this. Okay.
Gene of dragon-like scales. When you aren't wearing armor, you're basically 13 plus your dex modifier. That's cool. So when you take off your armor, you still have dragon-y armor.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's the thing. I'm already don't have armor, so does my unarmored defense double with the
No, it just
Do
takes
they
paramount.
stack?
Your
No.
racial
Okay.
takes paramount.
Oh, okay.
That's racist.
Indeed, it is.
Also-
It's very racial.
What are these against
My
the wall?
hit points also go up by one
What
for
are
every
those against
level.
the
so...
well, they're coffins, clearly, because there's one that's open down here.
Coffins.
What are these things against the wall?
Hey.
What things in particular, Rob?
These things that we're standing in front of.
Like the yellowish clay-looking ones.
That have the figures on them.
Yeah.
The sock.
They're large stone boxes, approximately 6-7 feet in length. They stand about 3 feet off the ground, and each one has a carving on the front of a man. They're all human. They're all wearing armor similar to the one in the statue.
I must say, we must be in a crypt of kings.
This one's open over here in front of Midge.
Where are the two statues I'm standing next to right now, Ben?
Well, it's considering it's extremely dark. All you can make out from them is that they are sandstones.
All right, let's see here. I
Quick,
will
use your breath. Start a fire.
Let's
I
start a
got
lightning
tinder
storm.
boxes.
You got
Is this
tinder
one actually
boxes.
open?
What are you gonna do with them? You're gonna just go. Whoa! Okay, that was that.
Hey Ben, is this one actually open?
The one you're standing next to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Should I set
what is
fire
this
to
pool
my
of
rope to start a mini torch?
I look into this thing.
What is the
with-
melted person next to it?
Give me a investigation check.
I'm gonna do
Failed
one
that.
as well.
It's pile of bones.
Hey.
Oh, Snow, you can immediately tell that it is a complete human skeleton huddled in the corner next to the opened coffin, sarcophagus, what have you. It is wearing just the barest remains of tattered clothing, and it is kind of hunched sitting up in well, not really sitting because it's the bows. There's still like cartilage and stuff kind of holding the bows together, but sitting up against the coffin, kind of clutching itself, sort of fetal position.